Good evening, ladles and jelly spoons. This is Tim and for living with Emmis in Tenerife. We're finished. I've just made a nice salad. So we got an apple and olive and what's the other thing? Radish salad with yum yum and what's it called? Cilantro. Because if I'm in the doghouse, all I got to do is put cilantro in the meal and I'm all right again.
Right.
We've got breads.
But you're not in the
We're not in the doghouse now.
Yet.
Not yet. We've got bacon and dates, but it looks like I need to turn them over and put them back in the oven.
Why?
Because they're not crispy. They're only crispy on the top.
Okay.
Do you want to eat them like that, or I like them like that? It's cooked. It's just not crispy. It's crispy on the top.
Oh,
Okay, let's have a look around.
if you like them like that.
I do. So there they are, the dates and the bacon. There's the salad. These are the bretzels, or the pretzels as you may call them. And we've got pineapple cheese, sheep's cheese, little salamis, some cheddar, some Gouda, some Coleman's mustard. I'm sure there'll be enough for everybody.
The pineapple cheese goes on my pizza.
Barezzi, the pineapple cheese goes on Christina's Barezzi. There you go. And it's still, it feels nippy, but it's actually, what was it? 22 degrees still. The sun's just going down, so it's actually blocking now from the from over there, so we don't have it anymore. Pool's closed. I don't think it's closed. I think it's open till 9, but nobody's in it. Hello, Vera. And this, my friends, is the 24-hour loop. In it, kid.
Yep.
So, see you in... Well, actually, we won't see you this till Monday. So I'll record a few things tomorrow for breakfast and what I do in the afternoon on Saturday. I'll record a few things on Sunday. I might go somewhere on Sunday just to do a nice vlog, maybe even fly my drone. And then Monday morning, I'm meeting the guy I met tonight, fleetingly, for a coffee at Laura's. So that's cool. Don't forget, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I got Jamie and Tracy and loads of people anyway. And meet up Monday, nobody's registered yet. And it's Balcony Banter next Wednesday on our channel. Cool, dude. We're going to have a pizza, I think. Pizza. This is Tim.
Sounds good. Thank you, Steve.
For living with Emmis in Tenerife on Friday night, saying enjoy. Zoom. Good morning, ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for living with Emmis in Tenerife. It is Saturday morning, the 4th of May, or as the Americans say, May the 4th be with you. So happy Star Wars Day to the Americans. And beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. A little bit hazy, but we shall see. According to my car, which has just come out the garage, it's 25 degrees. And we're off to Mercadona. Right, see you in a bit. So we're taking a little detour before we go to Mercadona, because I want to find out if Media Mart is open in the by the Leroy Merlin there. So there's going to be a brand new development around the corner here. They started with Leroy Merlin and a couple of other shops, one of which is a clothes shop for portly young gentlemen like myself. Short, portly. I never forget I was working in Geo Griffiths in Carnarvon. I was selling suits. Well, I thought I was selling suits. I was actually selling socks and handkerchiefs because I was like 4th sales. and a very old-fashioned shop, Geographies. I enjoyed it. I learned a lot there. Anyway, I digress. What was I saying? I can't even remember. It's killing me. It's killing me. Anyway, this is the place that they're developing. I'll have to watch this back and find out what I was saying and tell you later. Anyway, so, oh yeah, short portly. That's what I was saying. Anyway, and we were selling suits anyway, and one of them was, of the sizes, was short portly, which I thought was pretty cool. Anyway. And they've got a new media marked. So, shall I edit this together or shall I leave it all stupid? Let's have a look. Right, we're not going to go in all the shops. We might go this afternoon, actually. I might do that. Go this afternoon, and we'll see what we shall see. Right, I'm going to concentrate on driving now. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife, and we're here outside Media Markt, which is by the Leroy Merlin and Kiabi. And next to that is the Mercal, and I don't know what Mercal sells, but we'll have a look. Oh, it's a sports shop. So they're opening actually on, it looks like, the 16th of May, 8 o'clock, and we don't have to go to Santa Cruz anymore, which is cool. Let's have a look to see if we can see inside. No, it's pretty dark inside, so yeah, we'll see. So we're here outside Mercal, and over there is Leroy Merlin, which is like, it's like a B&Q. It's like a big B&Q. And next to it is Kiabi, which is for mujer, hombre, niño, niña, and bebé. So basically everybody. And you get some decent clothes and decent sizes there. I don't know what the prices are like because I've never been in, but we shall see what we shall see. Right. I hope it's all recorded. Yes, it did. I'll turn it off now. Click. In 2 weeks. Date's today, 4th. 12 days. So a week on Thursday. Which should be good. Right, so off to Mercadona now. No family. Hello, ladles and jelly spoons. It's Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife, together with my beautiful wife, Christine.
Hello.
It is Saturday morning breakfast. I've been shopping, as you've seen. 22 degrees, a little bit of a nip in the air.
See,
Little bit of a nip in the air. And what are you having today for breakfast, Chris?
I'm having my Saturday croissant with Lucia and strawberries and grapes and figs.
Wow. Beautiful blue skies, a little bit hazy. You can just about make out La Gomera over there. Cool dude. There are people in the pool. Hello, Vera. And Harry, time deceased. And the TikTokers. So, this is for the 24-hour loop. It's a little bit dark today, so I'm going to brighten you up. Just go up to minus, what's it called? Minus 0.7, there you go. So, it's Saturday the 4th of May, or as the Americans say, May the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day and all that crap. So anyway, what's happening today? I'm actually going to go out and fly a drone today, maybe, if the wind drops. And there's a couple of the holiday, what's it called? The hotels in the village I'm going to do. So that should be pretty cool. I've been shopping already. Tonight we're having gnocchi with gorgonzola sauce and crispy bacon. Tomorrow is burgers with tarka beans and papas bravas. So we got the weekend sorted, haven't we, kid? Tomorrow morning, don't know what I'm having tomorrow morning. Shall I make the brown bread? Or do you prefer white tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or do you prefer white tomorrow?
If you have white left, yeah.
Oh, we got white left, yeah. Cool dudes. So, let me just show you what I got. I have let me just brighten this up a little bit. There we go. So what have we got here? There we go. Let's get a nice circular thing going here. Right, we'll see you later on. Happy Saturday, everybody. Good afternoon, ladies and jelly spoons. Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. I'm going to try something out now. So this is a load of tarot cards, and let me just bring you down here so you can see. There you go. Is that better? Okay. So we're going to mix them up. Now, you're not really supposed to shuffle tarot cards. You're supposed to just cut them and mix them like that. And then give me a number between 1 and 10. Now I can't hear you, so I'm just going to go till you say stop. Okay. And whichever card that you cut to, I'll mark it like that. And I'm going to put them to the side. And then I'm going to take the slates. We can draw on them and rub them off. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is get the spirits to write on the slates. I'm going to bring you up to me face now. Okay, so we're going to take the chalk and we're going to put it in here like this. And we're going to try and draw on the slates. Okay, you ready? You'll be able to hear the spirit drawing if the microphone picks it up. Okay. Can you hear that? So we just set the chalk out on the bottom here, and we're now going to see what the spirit wrote. Are you ready? And what was the card they cut to? Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Timothy Dowd, making the magic happen. Afternoon, ladles and jelly spoons. It's Tim Dowd for living with MS in Tenerife on the 24-hour loop. We're here in the new gardens down by our complex. It's Saturday afternoon, and Christina's let me out. Show you where we are. We live up here in this complex, and I've come down this road. It looks blocked, but there is a way you can get through without jumping over a fence, so I think I'm okay. And I've seen a few dog walkers, so that should be okay. I've seen a big pile of dog do in the middle of the road as well. It looks like they've done the curbs again here, and they've planted a load of trees and put watering in, so that's quite nice. They've got a big lump of dirt at the bottom here, so I don't know what's going to happen here. That's probably why they blocked it off, to save people going down, and especially in a wheelchair or with a buggy or something. So it looks like I'm going to go across to the old one. Right, so where am I going? I've just flown my drone. I've done a feature of the cacao garden, Blue Sea Cacao Garden, from this side. I might take a few photographs from the other side, but I don't know yet. The biggest problem is, how do I get out now without going through a fence? We shall see. Maybe this way. Follow the boots and have a quick look. They ain't getting sand in my sandals though. That's a bit daft though, isn't it? Sand in your sandals. Oh, he's come through, so looks like I can get through. Follow the footsteps. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Here we go. Sand in my sandals. Oh, I've got new dirt down. It's looking good. So this is the end of the main road. As you can see, it's got on either side, it's got curbs. Then they just stopped here and didn't go all the way down to the beach. Then we complained and they made this little concrete thing here temporarily. That was 9 years ago. We'll see what's happening now. Okay, we're going to come down to the beach now. It's getting a bit windy now, so I'm not going to fly the drone anymore. So I might actually go for a crafty pint. What do you think? Yeah. See you in a bit. Good morning, ladles and jelly spoons. This is Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife here on my balcony. It is Sunday, the 5th of May 2024, and it is 26 in the shade. There's a bit of a wind, and yeah, funnily enough, it feels cooler than 26, to tell you the truth. It feels cooler, but the wind's coming from the east again, so that's another story. I had a massive breakfast today. I weighed myself this morning, 111.2. I was quite good because I put a kilo on last week, and I've got it off again. And I think it's because I was not drinking beer every day, and so less calories and stuff. And also your body doesn't have that alcohol to burn instead of the fat. So that's pretty good. And then I got some bacon and eggs from Kevin. Kevin is staying in the Pearly Grey, and he left on Friday, and he gave me stuff that he hadn't used, including 11 tins of Dorada, of which there are now 9 left, and some tonics and a litre of sangria, and I got this bacon and 3 eggs, and so I thought, well, and they're running out tomorrow, so I thought I'd better use them. So I did a whole load of bacon, 3 eggs, and then I thought, well, I'll just chuck some tomatoes in that were also last week's tomatoes, the little cherry ones, you know. So this is what it looks like. Fat, heart attack on a plate. I'm feeling uncomfortable now, to tell you the truth. But I've taken my tablets and I've had my coffee, so I should be okay. So, yesterday I went out and I flew my drone, and what I decided to do was to do the hotels of Kayasavaki. So I've done a couple, but I haven't done the 3-star hotel, which is, you know, cheap and cheerful, and it's called the Blue Sea Callao Garden, and here it is.
Something about you isn't right. I swear you can make me lose my mind. Lying here awake at night. If this is love, then I don't want it. Why you gotta be so complicated? I'm sick and tired of contemplating. I don't wanna be here waiting. If this is love, then I don't want it. I can't be the one you keep running to whenever you feel down. I can't be that someone who'll always be there when something's wrong. I can't rely on you now. I can't rely on you anymore. I can't depend on you now. I can't rely on you. Why is everything so problematic? so neglected. It feels so cold and unaffected. Swear to God that I don't want this. No. Something about you isn't right. Swear you can make me lose my mind. Lying here awake at night. If this is love, then I don't want it. I can't be the one you keep running to whenever you feel down. I can't be that someone who'll always be there when something's wrong. I can't rely on you now. I can't rely on you anymore. I can't rely on you now. I can't rely on you anymore. I can't depend on you now. I can't rely.
I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm going to put it up on its own as its own thing with music and stuff. Maybe different music than what you just heard, so it gives me time to do stuff with it, and maybe do a little bit of colour correction and what have you. So it'd be nice, and a front and a back with a title and stuff, and then people can link to that when they say what's the cheapest hotel in Cayo. I'll say this one. Send a link to that one video. Because the video that I did of the Ryu, which is over here, that video's been doing very well. It's had regular views every month. It's like an evergreen. So I thought, well, if I do a few of those, then that might be something that people can go and look at as a resource. Wind's whipping up now, so I'm going to finish up here. Tonight we're having burgers, which is good. And coleslaw. I was going to do chips with it, but after the massive breakfast this morning, I'm not. So I'm going to get a homemade burger with a little bit of coleslaw on it. There you go. And maybe some chorizo mayonnaise if I can remember how to make it. And tomorrow morning we're meeting with a guy for coffee in the morning, and meet up Monday. Nobody's registered yet, so if you are, well, you can't register now because you're seeing this on Monday afternoon anyway. Doesn't matter. We'll do something anyway. So if you're watching this, we'll be out whether we're meeting people or not. Good. This is Tim for Living with MS in Tenerife for Sunday breakfast. Signing off. See you dinner time. Bye. Hello, ladies and jelly spoons. This is Tim Dowd and Christina for Living with MS in Tenerife. It is Sunday evening, and we are just finishing up our burgers, and you'll see it here right now. They're looking good. Smash burgers made from mincemeat from Mercadona with salt and pepper and homemade barbecue sauce, smashed. And I got onion rings and coleslaw. Here's the coleslaw. Cool dude. And we got the beers. I've got the ubiquitous beer, and Chris is having the one from Regensburg that was brought over by a friend. Good friends. Chris is still working on it. I'm done because I'm a glutton. And tonight we're going to have a quiet night in, aren't we, kid? We're not going to the disco again tonight, are we?
No.
No.
Too much disco.
Too many discos in the last 40 years.
I don't like the music so much anymore.
Nope. So we're just going to sit, and Chris is going to watch a bit of TV maybe. I'll thingy-marooge on the computer. Oh, talking about computer, if you watched, well, I mean, you obviously just watched it because this is part of it. And I said nobody had booked for Meetup Monday. Roger and Christine Channing have booked, and we're going to the Terraza El Habli in the village. So if you are in the village or you want to come, go to timothydowd.com/events and check that out. You won't be able to book tomorrow Or when you're watching this, because it's too late to book it, but just turn up because there's somebody coming. So that's pretty cool. If you know there's one coming, then it doesn't really matter how many others turn up, as long as it's not like 400 or something like that, or 8,000. I think I've got 8,800 and something followers now. Thank you so much for following.
If they're all coming.
If they all come, then we're in trouble, unless they give us $1 each, and then we're all right. But we're not paying the bill, right? Even if we give us $1 each, oh my God, 8,000. I reckon we could fill the whole village up with that. But that's another story. Ladles and Jelly Spoons. It is a beautiful evening. It was 27 degrees, according to my car today. It's a little bit cooler up here, as it always is. I'll show you around. So here we go. A few wispy clouds. Christina's roofing Ushy Frank on, even though she's got a microphone next to her. And yeah, we'll see what happens when Ushy Frank answers. I'll take a microphone off her. So, this is Tim for Living with MS in Tenerife on a Sunday evening on the 24-hour loop, signing off until tomorrow morning, where I'm going for a coffee in Laura's with a new friend, so we might have some content there. And breakfast, of course. Don't forget the breakfast tomorrow is Muesli Monday, and meet up on Monday tomorrow night. See ya. We're not going to say it doesn't want to be you anymore. We're going to say something else, aren't we? Think of what else I can say, because Tricia doesn't like it, and I'm sure if Tricia doesn't like it, a few others don't like it. And it's not very nice, is it? See you wouldn't want to be you, although I wouldn't want to be you. Oh, she's on the phone now. I gotta go. See ya. Bye.
Hello.
Good morning, Ladles and Jelly Spoons. Tim and Christina for Living with MS in Tenerife on a Monday morning. It is Muesli Monday, so we're having a muesli. Can you see that? I think you can. There you go. And I've been out this morning, so I'm having a coffee with John O'Neill. We're going for a walk in the morning. You'll see him. Tonight, Meetup Monday is with Roger and Christine Channing here in the village in El Habli. So if you're seeing this and you haven't registered, we're going to be there from 5:30 around about till about 7:30, I should imagine, if we're going to eat there. Yeah. So if you want to come along, there will be Terrassa El Habli. Get the 471 to the end of the line, walk backwards 20 yards and upstairs behind the nebula. Right, let's show you what the weather's like today. It is the 24-hour loop, and we have 23 degrees in the shade, a lot hotter in the sun. So a few wispy clouds, but nothing much. Cool dude. People sunning themselves in the pool. Gesundheit. Bitteschön. There you go. And La Gomera is in full view. Hello, Vera. Harry Time's gone. Let's see if anybody's... oh, somebody's tried to eat the strawberries. They're not going to grow. TikTokers. Time's deceased. So this is the end of the 24-hour loop. There's been food galore and drone footage and me going out and shopping. And did you like the magic trick? Okay, so this is Tim.
Thank you, Cindy.
For Living with MS in Tenerife for 24-hour loop, signing off. See ya.
Would wanna be.
We didn't want to say that anymore, did we?
I like it.
You do?
Yeah.
We'll keep it then. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Zoom. Good morning, Ladles and Jelly Spoons. It is Wednesday morning, And, well, Wednesday lunchtime actually. It's 25 degrees in the shade, a lot hotter in the sun. It is so bright I've had to put sunglasses on the camera. Take a look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Sunny skies, wispy clouds over Los Cristianos and Las Americas, but nothing to speak of. Coming round to La Gomera in all its beauty. It's even maybe too hot for people in the pool today. We don't know. Hello, Vera. An Ari time deceased has gone. Got to get a new one. And the TikTokers. They're looking pretty good, I suppose, for cacti. So, what are we going to do? We're going to say thank you for watching these short stories. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Well, ladles and jelly spoons. It never rains but it pours. I tried to start my car yesterday, it worked. I thought, cool. So I called the garage and said, look, I've managed to start the car. I'll drop it off in the morning. So to be on the safe side, I took it out of the garage, parked it on the street. I just went to start it now. Nothing happened. It is dead. So I'm going to go shopping on the bus now. We'll see. Do you want to come? Okay. Right, the bus went straight past me when I was just leaving the car, so I've got to wait for the next one, which is at 2:45. It's 9:30 now, so I've come down for a coffee in the Eclipse, and I'm going to get a big sausage sandwich to go. Right, so I'm also vlogging this on my new website, timothydowd.com. Check that out, check the blog out. It's sort of a pictorial and, yeah, text-based. So if you like that sort of thing, check that one out. I don't know how long I'm going to do that for. It's a bit of work, but, you know, I can do it on my phone. It's not too bad. Right, see you in a bit. Well, that's a tune-up for the books. Good job I missed the first bus. I just had my coffee at the Eclipse. I was just about to get on the bus behind me here, and Christian called. He said he's on his way, so the mechanic is on his way to the village. It could be good news. Cool dude. So here we are on outside the house again. Car's opposite over there. So I managed to get it out of the garage yesterday, but this morning it just wouldn't start again. I don't know what the problem is. That's a shame. So what do we see? Christian's on his way with the daughter, and he's got the diagnostic tool to buy, and so that should be pretty good. I think at least I can find out what it is. If it is something drastic, then I need to get fixed, or if it's just a sensor. So I'm just hoping it's the latter, but you never know. I'll keep you informed. Right, I'm just going to relax now till they arrive. Jelly spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. I haven't done a 24-hour loop for ages. I've got loads that I haven't even published. I'm going to see if I can bring the whole thing out today or tomorrow and start again on Monday. Just with the short ones, not too much work. A little bit here, a little bit there. There you go. We're having Saturday breakfast. I've just done the new WEBBY Sports Roundup, and today we're having, oh, look, I've got to turn that off. Today we're having croissants, and I'm having something on it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Cool dude. What are you having, Chris?
Nocia croissant.
Nocia croissant. We're having some frutas as well. Banana. There's mine again. Cool dude. Cup of coffee. Don't look there. Don't look there. There we go. Back 24 degrees in the shade. A lot hotter in the sun. I was doing WEBBY Sports Roundup this morning. I nearly burnt myself. So take a look. A few clouds on the mountain, but nothing over the coast. It's really, really good. And but somebody's stolen La Gomera, look. Quick, call the police. And there we go, down there. We shall see what we shall see. Oh, cool dude. Hello, Vera. And Harry Time's not there anymore. And the TikTokers. We need a new time, but I don't have a car. We can't get a time now. Okay. If I could put time in a bottle, I'd have a bottle of time. But that's another story. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim.
Clever. Very clever.
So this is Tim.
And Christina.
For living with MS in Tenerife, signing off. See ya. World War B.
Lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti. Cada día tu amor me da felicidad. Lo que siento por ti despierta cosas que nunca sentí jamás. Lo que siento por ti, creo que nunca entenderás. Lo que siento por ti.
Okay, Littles and Jelly Spoons, it's Tim Dowd for living with MS in Tenerife. We've just finished dinner. We had a great dinner. It was a beef, another Jamie Oliver 5 ingredients. Check out the blog. We've started the blog on timothydowd.com, so go there and check out the blog. And I'm actually going to start linking to the recipes. And if there's something I've done, I'll actually write the recipe there, so you don't have to download the cookbook anymore. Anyway, the sun's just about to go down. And it's been a beautiful day today. I haven't been out of the house, in fact. So, not a cloud in the sky. Well, a couple of, what do they call it? Smoke signals over the mountain. But a beautiful day. La Gomera is still sort of in mist. And the sun is just about to go down over the building over there. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'll blend in the dinner. So what's happening? Well, my car, unfortunately, is still in. Well, it's broke, and I'm going to call the tow truck tomorrow and get it towed, whatever it costs. I was going to wait to find out whether I could get it on the insurance, but I'll just order a tow truck, and if they charge me, they charge me, and get it down there. And he can do a full diagnostic when it's in the taller, which is the workshop. And then he should be able to get the parts and fix it ASAP. He did say that the probable cause is the grue itself, you know, so the tow truck that did last time is actually causing the problem. So, but we'll see what we shall see. Christina's in the back over here. Say hi, Chris.
Hey.
And so we had a great meal, but I'm going to watch a bit of TV now, maybe on the computer. Christine will go and watch TV in German. I'll watch a couple of Netflix or something like that. Anyway, tomorrow morning we'll get the tow truck in and get the car done. Then I'll go down for a coffee and maybe talk to you guys, I don't know. I've been very bad with the 24-hour loop this week because my head's not been in the right place, but I'll see if I can get something out this week. And check the short shelf out. So, 3 things to do. Go to timothydowd.com, brand new, take a look at that, have a look at the blog as well, check out the events, and I don't know what the other 2 are. What an idiot, what an idiot. 2 minutes and 42 seconds, that's too short. That is too short. We'll tack this on the end of the other one. So this will be the end of the 24-hour loop that's taken a week to complete. And what we'll do, we'll say tra. Say tra.
Tra.
And we'll see you on the next one. See you. Wouldn't want to be you.